Wow. And, well, Nick, any shout-outs you want to give right now?
I'd like to give a shout-out to, obviously, my parents, who are probably listening. I hope they are.
Yeah, shout-out to them. Good people.
Shout-out to a couple other people that you know. I don't know. Anyway, shout-out to Nate, my brother, who's actually on the team, but he is currently he wasn't able to make it today due to his work schedule.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right. Well, looks like they're starting. The Lightning are having it. So, well, it'll be. I can't. My eyes, Nick, are failing me. I can't quite see what the way we're at. I mean, it's kind of an odd angle with the windows. So they're deep in their own territory, fourth and very long. So. Yeah, Fuel's in the end zone, so he's going to have a – Tanks are, I'm sure, going to send the house.
Oh, I would.
They're on about the 10-yard line. So.
Open the floodgates.
All right, and Tanks rushing. Good pickup, I'll say, by the Lightning. Ball's kicked and rolls toward the Tanks and scooped up. Runs it, jukes a defender, running down. He breaks the tackle, runs down the left sideline. He's got room. He's going, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Tanks. Yes. The Tanks get into the end zone on the punch return. It's
not over yet, Captain.
Wow. Big punt return there to cut the lead to 26-18. Wow.
That's all I gotta do.
And I still cannot, and one thing, I want to apologize for, folks. We cannot see from this angle. That was either, that looked like Richard.
Somebody.
So, I will text, because there's someone I know that's closer that might get. Yeah, but that's a big play that we need right there. So. It's a one touchdown game, but we've got to find a way to get this 2-point conversion.
What I say, momentum is a powerful thing.
You got, just like you did with the running, Nick, you've got that part down again. We'll see what we can do here. It's it's going for the 2-point conversion. Shotgun, 2 wideouts to each side. Big Luke Brown in the backfield next to Snook Martin. Snook makes the call at the line, and ball snapped. He drops back, throws it to the end zone, and it's no good. 0 for 3 now on 2-point conversions. Wow.
Looks like Coach Wooten is telling everybody to get in. He's letting everybody get up. We're not done yet, fellas.
That's right. Wooten is, again, his passion showing tonight.
This game's not over. Our perfect season's still on the line here.
26-18. Lightning are leading here with 14:42 to go in the fourth quarter. And we've got to find a way to make a play here. That's for sure.
Absolutely.
I can't believe we got back in business so quick. Yeah, just like I said, shout out to Matt here. That's a good point. That's 6 points. It's not on the board. I mean, what could be 26-24 or even 26-22 is, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion away from being tied. So, heck, if we got one of them, it'd be a touchdown, and we
just need a touchdown. Yeah. If we score, we have to get a 2-point conversion. We have to.
Yeah, we need somebody here to really step it up, and somebody else. So and the Tanks are lining up to kick off now, trailing 26-18, 14:42 to go in the fourth. Christensen sets the ball up. And ball.
Oh, it's an onside.
Onside, and Tanks are going.
Oh, not going to get it.
Fell right in the Lightning players' hands just when it looked like we were going to get it.
And it's Brian Rojo in reception, lays on the ball, holds it for West Virginia.
And the Lightning are going to be at midfield now, 1st and 10.
And it brings the ball midfield, 1st and 10, West Virginia, first down.
And Tanks are lining up to play defense. Lightning are still in huddle.
And defense needs to step it up to right now.
Yeah, we got, like you said, Nick, we got to use it. Wow, we're playing, that shows how short. We're playing Anthony McDaniel at tackle. He's normally an end. And the Lightning are coming out an I, tight end to the right, wide out to each side. Handed off up the middle to Payne. And he gains probably 4 or 5 yards.
And it's Payne with the gain for about 5 yards. West Virginia, 2nd down.
They're getting a nice push up front. They've got that big John Inman that played at Marshall. I remember he was quite a good lineman. And then, of course, they've got the White brothers, Trey and Troy, who are both they're 6'5" and 6'6" and over 300 pounds each. And that's not fat. That's muscle. They are very, very good, very quick, and very efficient blockers. So they're getting a big push up front.
Lightning are going to take their time getting to the line here.
Yeah, they're going to try to run this thing out. They're in I form again, tight end to the right, handed off up the middle to Payne. He still gains, and that's probably going to be encroachment on the Tanks.
Yeah, they looked like they were lined up offside.
Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be
That's gonna be a first down.
still there.
That's gonna be a first down with the penalty.
Officiating crew still hadn't, although it looked like encroachment, they still hadn't made a call. We don't know what's going on out there. Looks like they're bringing the Lightning forward, so yeah, I guess they're gonna. Yep, they're gonna call
it's gonna
it
be a first
encroachment.
down.
So, yeah, first down Lightning.
Come on, guys.
Tanks trailing 26-18, 12:45 to go in the 4th quarter.
And it's West Virginia, first down.
And the Lightning come out. The ball there in I form again. Tight end to the right, backs in a line behind the quarterback, one wide out to each side. Tanks putting heavy pressure on the line. They're stacking it. Ball's handed. The back's on his knee. He was still on it. He got the ball and was still like down in his stance. I don't know what went on there. That was number 4, big 265 pounds of Smith there, and he got the ball, and that is an Eddie George size running back practically. I mean, he gets the ball, but thankfully he was on his knee when he got it. So that's going to make a second and about 15 or 16.
Yeah, it's going to be about 15. Second down and 15.
Yeah, Nick, we need a play here.
Absolutely.
That's for sure. All right, Smith in the huddle makes the call for the Lightning.
And this is Lightning 2 and 15.
And the Lightning come up. They're coming out in I form, tight end and wide out to the right, wide out to the left. Backs in a line behind the quarterback. And the ball's handed off to Smith. Carries it. He gets maybe 4 or 5 yards. Tackle, dragged down by the ankle. Looks like that was Henry Butler on the tackle.
It's going to be 3rd down and about 12.
I wouldn't want to be the guy having to hit him.
And after West Virginia, 3rd down.
And that's going to be 3rd and about 11 for the Lightning. So Tanks are trailing 26-18 right now with 11 minutes to go here in the 4th. Got to make a play somehow, some way. You know, wishful thinking, return the interception for the touchdown fumble. They've got to find a way to do it and then get the 2. So. And the Lightning are out in I form again. No change. Formation. Tight end and wide out to the right, wide out to the left. Tanks make adjustment at the
Damn it.
line, and that's handed off up the middle, and he's met in the backfield. We got a flag down, though, and I'm going to
Encroachment.
guess that's encroachment.
Sorry for my language there.
Oh, you're good. That's oh man, that's going to be a 5-yard penalty against. That's what 5, 6. Gosh. Yep. We rack of discipline. That's for sure.
And we could have got the ball back, but instead they get another play.
Gosh, that would have been a big stop too.
West Virginia, 3rd down.
3rd down and about 6 on the Tanks' 36-yard line. They're out in the eye again. Balls, handed off on the zone on the right side, and Payne gets out of bounds before he could get the first. He gets probably 3 yards, 2 yards, 3 yards.
And still going to be 4th down,
Yeah.
though.
And we know they're going to their kicker's got a boot, but they're probably going to go for this one.
West Virginia, 4th down.
So that's going to make it 4th and about now. We got a good spot there, so it's going to be 4th and 6.
They're punting it. They are going to punt it.
And the Tanks crowd is getting loud. We're starting to see that same crowd come alive that was in Cincinnati that helped fuel us to the victory, to the point where when I spoke to Chris Slash after the game, where it looks like officials are
They're going to
doing
punt.
something out there. When I spoke to Chris Slash, or Coach Slash after the game, Daryl Slash, he actually mentioned and complimented our fans, like how, said they practically came in and just took over the place with their noise.
I don't know why, but I want to say watch the fake.
Yeah, I agree, Nick. And they drop back. Nope, he kicks it. And it's kicked. Oh, boy. Caught at the 0-yard line. We're going to return this. It's being run back to the... Oh, no. Oh, boy. He fumbles it at the 20-yard line, and it's... Daggone it. Oh, my gosh. Wow. All he had to do was let the ball hit the end zone and be called a touchback, and the Tanks would take over. Instead, he took it out, ran it, got to the 20, fumbled the ball, and now the Lightning have the ball 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line of the Tanks. So this has been, like I said, just when you think something good is going to happen, then it gets frustrating. I mean, this is just unbelievable. This is just bad, bad, bad. Oh, my gosh. And you know what they're going to do. They're going to give it to the House of Pain again to try to punch it in there. We had it. But, it is what it is. Guys, I mean, we fought hard to, just when we looked out of it entirely, we fought hard to come back. We got to keep fighting. And it's handed off, but predictably Payne gets it, and he trots through a couple defenders for about 3-4 yards. And they're going to mark about 4 yards.
Danny Payne carries the ball, makes about 4 on the play. Brings up West Virginia, 2nd down.
And with 9 minutes
And the clock just keeps on ticking.
to go, it is the Lightning 26.
Time is not a friend to the Tanks right now.
Yeah, and we need, I just think of guys, like Chris Hill and some of them that we could really use right now. And we're at 9:30 to go here in the 4th, 26-18, Tanks trailing. Timeout Lightning. That was, oh my gosh. Man, oh man, oh man. Goodness. Yeah, we got to stay positive, I guess. But, it's hard to – teams are in timeout right now. If you're just tuning in with us, it did look like the Lightning were going to run away with this entirely. They started out, they took a 7-0 lead after recovering a fumble on the Tanks' 20-yard line and scoring 3 or 4 plays later. Then they got the next play. The Tanks came out, threw the pass, a miscommunication.